Hey guys, it's Remedy and I'm coming at you today with my promised black Barbie makeup tutorial. I'm really glad to say that I found loads of examples of beautiful black Barbies to be inspired by. Some were kinky, some were curly, some had long and short hair, some had straight hair, and this is my rendition. I have two examples, one with a pink and one with a nude lip. So I've reached for my trusty sleek palette and I use the dark brown and the black to fill in my brows. If you're interested in a brow tutorial, click on the picture to the left of the screen for a full eyebrow routine. So then I reach for my Bobbi Brown corrector concealer in dark peach, and that's just to correct any of the dark areas. I do find that it's quite a good base for my concealer. My concealer of choice is the Select Cover Concealer. I find that this stays on all day, and I just build that on top of the Bobbi Brown corrector. I'm sure to use that above my lid as well, or above my eye rather. Next, I reach for the 187 brush by MAC. Oh my goodness, this is like the magic brush for foundation. It really helps the foundation to go on smoothly while being even but quite light, and it just, there's no other brush that I've used that actually compares to it. It's fantastic. And so here I am just lightly buffing it into my skin, the foundation of choice, which is my Studio Fix foundation. Now in the center underneath my eyes and over my cheekbones, I used the lighter shade of MAC Studio Fix, which is NC44, and then on the outsides I used NC50, just so that there's some contrast, some highlighting, and just the beginnings of some contouring. I then set it in place with my Skin Finish powder by MAC in dark. And then I go for my Studio Sculpt concealer, and this is an NC35. Again, just drawing on some highlighting above the cheekbones, and highlighting. I did some on the nose area as well. Then I go in at the Cupid's bow, which is again another area that would naturally catch the light, and my chin as well. Then I go in with my trusty Benefit Sunbeam highlighter. This is like sunshine and glowy skin in a bottle. And of course, we're trying to get that sort of glowy, almost plasticky look. No, not almost plasticky look, actual plasticky look that you would get as a Barbie. So that's the reason for the extra sheen. Again, over my Cupid's bow. Here again, I'm just finishing off my brow, highlighting the brow bone with my Studio Sculpt concealer, NC35 again. Then I go in with this amazing colour tattoo by Maybelline. It's in purple. It comes in a range of different colours. It's fantastic. It stays put until you take it off with your makeup remover. Then in with a blending brush in order to add some of my transition colour, which is Texture by MAC, which is a brown sort of orange based eyeshadow. And this is a perfect transition colour. This works for a range of different skin tones as a transition. Then, oh, I love this quad so much. It is a Colour Surge eyeshadow quad, and I'm using the sort of frosty pink section, and I'm highlighting along the inner tear duct and along the base of my eye as well. Now it's time to cut the crease. I'm adding a dark colour from the Sleek palette, and I'm doing an outer V. And I'm just blending that, pulling that across, halfway across my eye and just a bit over, and I'm blending. Do the same on the other side, of course, with the V. And then using a pencil brush, I go in again at the corner with Noir or black, and then I build the depth of the actual crease colour, or the outer eye colour rather, and do the same on the other side. I drag the colour under the eye and further extend the actual wing. And again with my pencil brush doing some blending. And then use a flesh coloured tone to line my waterline, and then I go into my inner tear duct, highlighting even further with the NYX Jumbo Milk Pencil. Then I use my Rimmel Glam Eyes eyeliner to line the top and wing my eyes. Then just in the center of my eyelid, I add a pale pink, again from the Clinique palette, just to add some dimension and depth and to highlight the work on the eyes. Of course, which Barbie is complete without a little bit of blusher? I'm going in, of course, with my Dolly Mix, adding a slight rosiness to the cheeks. Then I line my lips with MAC's Red Lip Liner. Don't worry, I know it looks really scary right now, but I'm about to tone it down with a gorgeous pink, which is the Sheer Supreme Full Speed Lipstick. Oh, I love it. Such a silky, smooth looking lipstick. So to create the baby doll eyes, I of course apply some lash extensions and some brown circle lenses.
Listen, they roots dirty, but they pedals stay pretty. Somebody tried to take their purity, say they unworthy. The black rose grows deep in the city streets, but them stems still peek up under the concrete. Yeah, bleak. Here's a outlook alike, but them never seen a flower grow under the moonlight. Mama had me reading out the